day. Also, please remember, we have 4 flex on everything through to Wednesday. We have $7.50. That's all you'll spend all day long on crafting to ship everything. That is good till Wednesday as well. So just keep checking out, take advantage of it, and everything flips to free shipping very quickly. All right, Monica Kroger joins me, and I love this woman because she brings us some of the coolest inventions, and I don't get to see her often, but this is one, when I saw it was on my show today, I was like, it's finally back. This has been one of the biggest successful items that we do, and not only does it make your silver stuff look better, but it changes things to silver.
Yes, let's wow everyone with this amazing invention. This is a silver polish that silver plates as it polishes.
Right.
So we're gonna just take a drop of the solution.
It's a copper, copper penny.
Regular penny. Anyone who purchases this can do this at home. And we're gonna create friction. So the friction from rubbing is what replaces the electricity in electroplating.
That's great.
So just a few little wipes. We're gonna take a buffing cloth, and everything you see me use, Suzanne, comes with the kit. Okay. Now take a look at this shine. When you compare the two, one is permanently silver plated. This will never chip, crack, flake, or peel off because it's molecularly bonded. So now when we start really creating some amazing craft items, remember the silver that we put on that penny. Here is a great example. Someone put some acidic food, something on here, took the base metal off. You can see this isn't something we applied. This is the metal showing through. Okay. So again, a drop. A drop is all it takes, just like this, and then I'm gonna cause friction. And the friction from rubbing, I don't know if we can get in here because it happens so fast. The silver is being transferred from the solution and being bonded onto the base metal that's showing through. Look, it's prepared. Crazy. So think of all those things that you might have, hidden in your closet, under the bed, right? Things that maybe are heirlooms and have been in your family, and you don't want to get rid of them because you know they have a value, but they just don't look good anymore. Right. Look what we can, Suzanne, I want you to feel it. Yeah. Feel it.
Oh my gosh, it feels perfect.
Is there any edges?
No.
Nothing.
Oh, no, nothing. Yeah.
The cleaning residue that comes off is pretty shocking, but it's smooth and safe. And the best part is, it's safe for jewelry.
Okay, this is my favorite part when she gets to this.
This is amazing.
How many of you, and it works on brass, copper, nickel, what else?
Bronze. How do you even remember that?
I do, isn't it crazy?
She's amazing.
So here's what's so cool about it. How many of you have jewelry and you're like, oh, it's so dull, it's a bronze, or it's some kind of, it's turned some funky color, whatever. Yeah. And you wanna actually make it silver. This is how you do it.
Exactly, and you can see the tarnish is in there. You don't have to be worried about any gemstone because as you said, the silver only bonds to base metal. Right. So I'm gonna take this, turquoise is a stone that people say, oh, be careful. And of course you should, but not with our product. I can put it directly on the stone and nothing happens, except, do you see the silver starting to show through? This is sterling silver. And we are literally restoring it. Just the friction from rubbing causes the silver to dissolve the tarnish and then bond wherever it's needed.
But
now,
if I
it comes with gloves to keep your hands clean.
I do have like a brass ring that I never wear because it's a brass color.
Right.
Or a copper piece.
Yes.
You now can change it,
check it out,
to be silver.
Silver, and that's the beauty of it. So here you see sterling. Whether it's sterling or silver plate, it makes no difference. And then all those other metals can be bonded. These are coins, just for fun, since you mentioned it. Yeah. Again, take out your coins. Go and look at garage sales and flea markets and see what you can transform because it is really amazing.
Can you show this one? Because again, I think this is such a great example. It's a door knocker, but think about for me, it's jewelry. Like I got a bunch of jewelry I never wear because it's not the kind of metal that I want to wear and I'd rather it be silver. But show what you did here. So that's a brass door knocker.
So take a look down here. Exactly. You can take brass, copper, bronze, and nickel, and silver plate them. So, a silver plated door knocker it's not even, you wouldn't contemplate it, it's so expensive.
Yes, oh no.
But for this kit, literally just a few drops and a little friction creates all of this. Now, again, this is just an example. I love creating things. I'm a big garage sale shopper. And so you buy this. This is something that, you know, everyone can find, but check out the result.
That's great.
And you can do, like, we did a flower display over here.
Yeah, look
so
how
we just want to show you, like, our English tea party, things that you can have fun with using the liquid silver. Whether it's antiques and heirlooms, jewelry, or flea market finds. The liquid silver is your secret. You cannot buy this in stores. This price is ridiculous. One item to silver plate it would cost more than the price of this kit.
Well, for a great example, let's say you have a silver plated ring. Again, I go back to jewelry because I love jewelry, and that silver plate begins to wear off because you're wearing it. All of a sudden you see that funky base metal underneath and you're like, man, I love the ring, but it looks terrible now.
Yeah.
This is gonna put that silver back onto that piece.
And the investment that people make. Check out, this is a I think it's about 140 years old. And if I just rub it, you know, nothing is coming off because it's so in there. Now, the problem with something like this is if you use a regular silver polish, what's gonna happen is they're abrasive. They scratch, and they will scratch away the silver, but they're also going to take the detail off of the antique value of this and degrade it. With our product, we're instantly dissolving the tarnish, and then we're just using friction from rubbing, very, very simple. And I'm gonna show you the front side and the back side. Oh my gosh, Suzanne, I wasn't sure of the age, but check this out. Sorry guys, I get so excited because when you see what's underneath, it's just, it's like thrilling. Yeah, it's like a treasure find. 1884. Check it out. And the brilliance, the patina is still there, but the value is maintained, if not enhanced, from creating something like we can with this kit.
So here we go, guys. We only brought in a very small quantity of this. It is our second of 3 today's specials. Anna Griffin's joining me next hour. We've got a third today's special coming up.
Oh my.
Why is that important? Just like the Janome, just like this, the price is only good for today. We're now down to how many left, Kevin, in this? Because I know it's not a lot. Okay, guys, we have about 1,500 left, so we sold several hundred. If you've got a lot of jewelry, and remember, it's nickel, it's copper, it's brass, sterling, and you're like, man, I really don't want that brass piece. I wish it was silver. I'll wear it more often. This is gonna convert that for you. That's why I personally loved it so much, was taking all that jewelry that I really didn't want and I wouldn't wear because I bought it and it's like, nah, and then making it a silver piece, quote unquote, it will do that. Then how many of you have all those inherited pieces, those heirloom pieces that were silver plated or silver, and you really want to bring those back to life? It's going to do that brilliantly.
I mean, when you look at the detail that's on this, and look what it pulls out.
Now, what was that originally?
This, well, it's silver
plate,
plate, but it's British, and I'm not exactly sure who this, what part this is.
Stunning.
A set. I bought it online, you know, very inexpensively because no one knew how to take care of it. But when you look at, see, you can rub this, when you try to get the tarnish off, you're scratching and scraping. What we want to do is maintain the value, if not enhance it, and then use the pieces. You know, if you have sterling silver jewelry, and you wear it a lot. It's beautiful, but it gets dull.
Or if you don't wear it and you don't have it with a little, like if you don't, like I'll tell you, what I have is a silver cloth. So I have a ton of sterling silver jewelry, and over the years, it just oxidizes. And so you get the silver cloth out and you're trying to rub it and rub it and rub it. It takes forever. This is so much, it does. Oh, the cloth's gross. This is so much faster and easier.
Well, you know, the cloth has an abrasive polish in it. That's how it cleans.
Is that how it works?
That's exactly how it works.
And so in essence, I'm scratching all my silver jewelry.
Exactly it. And with this product, let's say you have two-tone, because you can see I wear a lot of two-tone. It doesn't silver plate gold. So if you put it on gold, you're fine.
That's great.
Or you can create two-tone items by, let's say, doing brass and silver plate bits. Now you've got that yellow and the white metal.
How cool is that?
So
that'd be great.
It's just so luxurious. It's so elegant. Everyone has something, whether it's from grandma, a baby cup. I mean, this is an Art Nouveau piece I bought online. It was filthy black. Now it's stunning.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And you
I
can
love what you
mismatch
did
pieces.
here with the old
Yes.
teapot. Like again, you might find this at a yard sale because it's all, you know, dark and gross, and there's someone's like, I don't want it, it's an old silver plated piece. And look what happens. I mean, that looks like $1 million. Think about this as a gift idea.
Very ritzy, right?
It's extremely,
Yeah.
I love this idea, I really do. And it's an old teapot.
Yeah, and you know, when you take pieces out and use them, they wear better.
Right, right.
It's when you're hiding it away and they're just all suffocated.
Well, they're oxidizing.
Exactly. Look at, she knows.
I love this stuff. I was so happy we
I
saw
love
this
it.
back. I'm like, it hasn't been on in 100 years.
Exactly, and you know, we've got it back. It's faster, it's stronger, it's silver plate so quickly. I mean, the second I put it on, you see it starts getting like a little gray tint. That is the friction from rubbing that's transferring the silver particles and permanently, molecularly bonding it onto the base metal. This will not come off. The only way to get it off is to use an abrasive polish, and then not so good.
Yay.
That would take it off. So you want to use this and maintain it. I can scratch it and it's perfect.
Isn't that cool though? I mean, I know you're excited about it too, and we can all think about it. And again, especially for me, I'm a huge jewelry lover. As you know, I have a ton of jewelry. And there's so many pieces that like are brass or nickel, just inexpensive stuff maybe I bought before, stuff that I really don't
Look
wear.
at you, you're wearing silver.
Oh yeah, I love silver. I have, yeah, little did I, and you know, I did not know before I came into the studio this is going to be on the air tonight.
It goes with your outfit.
It's right.
It's so cute.
So I wear a ton of silver, but you've got all that jewelry. Either the silver's really tarnished,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, you know, that cloth's wearing me out, or you've got silver plated that's worn out, or you have a lot of base metals. A lot of jewelry's done in nickel, and then it has like a fake silver plate on top of
Yes.
it. And all of a sudden, as you're wearing that ring, you start to see that base metal. You're
Fix
going
it.
to revive it and bring it back.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love you. Know,
and you
I love
get the
this.
full kit. So you get
Okay.
the gloves, the sponge, the applicator, everything you need to have a perfect result.
Okay, half of our quantity gone already. This is our second of 20
Thank you.
today's specials. I do want to mention really quickly, Liquiso over
Thank
here.
you.
Come here,
Oh,
girl.